are some of the most exciting technologies you've seen come out of Esri recently?
I would say ArcGIS Enterprise and its counterpart, the SaaS offering of ArcGIS Online. It's really getting the technology in the hands of so many organizations out there to be able to do what they need to do with it. And seeing that adoption and the continued improvements that Esri keeps putting into that on both sides of the fence has been really impressive.
So we were recently in San Diego at the Esri Users Conference, and we walked around one of our large clients that really matters to us and gave them a guided tour of various Esri booths and Esri stands around their technology. What were some of the things that had our clients excited?
I'd say the first thing that really caught their eye was ArcGIS Business Analyst and being able to utilize its capabilities to get census data, demographic data, median income, and things like that about places that they cared about. They were also really interested in ArcGIS Knowledge and what that represents, and they were really enamored with that demo that Esri put on there. And then I think ArcGIS Indoors really presents really well too, because they can see themselves doing a lot of, it's a very visual medium, right? You can look inside of a building, they're immediately drawing correlations to doing cost management of the things inside of a building or things like that. So I think those three definitely were some of the big takeaways this UC as just showstoppers that everyone we brought to those booths were so excited to see.
You know, for me, you talked about ArcGIS Knowledge. I really enjoy thinking through the possibilities of what we will be able to, the insights we'll be able to glean using ArcGIS Knowledge and knowledge graphs. Can you talk a little about knowledge graphs and ArcGIS Knowledge?
Knowledge graphs are a way of relating information that isn't strictly related. Everything can be related to the things that it is related to without worrying so much about the highly structured environment of a traditional database. That is honestly a better way to represent the world, and it breaks us out of the limitations that we had with structured relational databases in a way that allows us to take data in any form it comes into and make benefit of it and find insights about how that data affects everything else around it.
Knowledge graphs were super popular in the intelligence community.
Yes.
And was very much used for the tracking of concepts such as interpersonal relationships of what's the probability of person A knowing person B and how they interacted.
I've seen it for public health, for
Yes.
crime analysis. The applications are
In
as diverse as
epidemiology
ever.
with contact tracing, that's been so awesome to see. Now, for us, we built our own internal three-dimensional knowledge graph
Yes.
of entire ArcGIS Online and ArcGIS Enterprises. And what we did is develop the ability to be able to fly through that in 3 dimensions in virtual reality. I think that was a big hit at the conference.
Oh, it absolutely was. That had everybody coming back for more. It was something to see. That's why I'm also really excited about augmented reality and what we can do there. We've got that VR example that we brought to the user conference. The very next step is making that happen in augmented reality in front of you, and that is going to make it even more of a visceral thing when they can see it and it's interacting with the world in front of them. And that is going to be wonderful to realize and to see people experience for the first time. The technology can bring that to them.